How's it going, everybody? Welcome back. So in this video we're going to be going over the Jabba team in Phase 3, and I'm going to be kind of showcasing you guys the Gamguard Omicron. I have been using this Omicron in Phase 1 and 2, but it doesn't really feel like it does anything. I'm not saying that it doesn't, it's just Phase 1 and 2 are pretty easy. Maybe even Phase 3, but at least in Phase 3 you get to see the Omi actually save Boba Fett, and it actually kind of starts to take some effect. So I do believe the Gamguard Omi might help a lot more in phases 4, 5, and 6. Definitely don't need it phases 1 through 3, but at least you get to see what it does. I think it's a cool Omi. It's just a bummer that, CG really made it sound like that Jabba was the most important character for this TB, and so far all he's needed for are combat missions. I'm a little bit disappointed. I'm hoping, probably sometime next year they're going to add maybe a get 3 currency to some of Jabba's nodes, or even a character shard. I think that'd be really, really cool. But so far, Jabba's only needed for combat missions. So this Omicron, I think, is really, really good. But for that reason, I don't think you really need it at the moment, because the Jabba missions, they're just combat missions. There's nothing special right now. But other than that, guys, I hope you enjoy the gameplay, and I'll see you in the next video. Phase 3. So let's see, is that Gamguard Omi actually going to be, more useful here? Because in Phase 2 it definitely helped, and I think I'm gonna run Boba Fett, because we can't, like, Boba Fett's a squishy character, right? Like, one of the squishiest characters in the game. Like, he has really low armor, but with Gamguard here, I feel like Boba's just like part of the squad. Like, he really just doesn't die. I missed stage 1. Did you feel like Jawas weren't landing TDs? Thermal deaths? Oh, they don't do thermal deaths, they do dots. Fennec Mission boss lead is great. I'm actually gonna do Sign of Jango there with Bam lead. I want to try that out. So let's roll this and see how much of an impact the Gamguard Omi plays. Because like I said, I did start to notice in Phase 2 that Gamguard's Omi was actually coming into play more. Phase 1, I didn't even notice it was even on. So let's go ahead and I don't know what any of these characters really do. They're all kind of just generic. We'll just go for the leader. I've been hearing rumblings about the Jawas might be bugged. Oh, really? That's not good. Okay. Yeah, we are taking damage. We are definitely taking damage. So, Gamguard's Omi is probably helping us quite a bit right now. Yeah, Boba Fett went to damage immunity. So, Gamguard's Omi just saved Boba Fett immediately. He's about to save Boosh, too. Maybe we should have brought an Embo? Never mind. Boba Fett is the way to go. Jesus, Boba. Calm down, sir. I was not expecting that. My goodness. That was quite a surprise. Alright. Got a lot of dots here. Can ignore taunt with Jabba. That guy's gonna fall over. Let's go over here. And you know what? Gamguard stacking dots actually really helps here, because Gamguard assists anytime Jabba does anything, I think, or when he does basic. I forget what the Omi actually does, but Gamguard's assisting when Jabba takes a turn. And Gamguard's basic is he throws dots on there. And with anything PvE related, anything that is percent health damage, like burn, exposes, dots, really, really help, because these characters have like the fattest health pools ever. So having all these extra dots is actually really, really nice. So yeah, Boba Fett putting dots out along with Gamguard, I think, and on top of that we have the planetary mission putting dots out as well. Really helps us kind of just elevate our team. So I'm not going to use his ultimate, for obviously we're going to save it for Hondo. Thinking of buying a hyperdrive bundle to get back into the game, but I don't know what to farm if I bought it. Honestly, that's a good question. That's a really good question. What do you farm if you buy the hyperdrive bundle? I would say pick a GL. Pick a GL and go for it. There's a lot of different avenues, a lot of different things to do right now, but I would say pick a GL, go for it. Jabba's really, really good. I would not recommend Lord Vader. Lord Vader is very hard to get, very expensive, but any of the other GLs I think are great. I mean, they all have their uses. All right, so let's throw up a taunt with Jabba. Gamguard. I'm actually going to increase Hondo's cooldowns. We might actually be able to knock Hondo out early. So what I want to do here is I'm actually not going to do the ultimate. I want to take advantage of Jabba having a full ultimate bar. That way we can get more thermals out. And then on Jabba's next turn, we'll do the ultimate. Damn, Hondo's really just falling over here. That first wave was... I mean, granted, we all have damage immunity for 2 turns, so I really shouldn't say anything. But that first wave was a lot harder than this so far. So I don't know what these guys all do. You have the least amount of thermals, so I think we're going to take you out. Alright. Hondo's going to just explode here in about 2 seconds. Oh, or now. Alright. Oh, we took out the summon, I think. That was dumb of me. Alright. 500k on Boba. Guys, I think Boba fits really well with Gamguard. Like I said, Gamguard can protect Boba with damage being extra health protection, but that damage from Boba is pretty nice. Yeah, Boba Fett kind of carries hard here. A lot of damage. So, but yeah, the Gamguard Omi, obviously we're starting to see that it's starting to take more of a impactful effect as we go into later phases.